Students, இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறது ஒரு 5 mark question, that is 31B. Justify the position of lanthanoids and actinoids in the periodic table. ஃபஸ்ட்டு நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறது the position of lanthanoids in the periodic table. Periodic table பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, see in this periodic table you could find the lanthanoids and actinoids are kept separately, are kept below the periodic table, right? See, actual position is the lanthanoid has to be placed in the 6th period. Okay, this is first period, second period, third period, fourth period, fifth period, sixth period. Sixth period after lanthanum, the 14 element has to be placed. Okay, here only they have to be placed. But in this position, this is D block elements. Okay, the elements having the valence electrons in the D block. That's why these elements are called as what? D block element. But after lanthanum, the element called cerium. Okay, the valence electrons of cerium starts entering into the 4f orbital. Okay, then cerium, promethenium. So the continuous 14 elements, the electrons are start filling in the 4f orbital. So they have the similar properties. Okay, these 14 elements have similar physical and chemical properties. If we place this element, okay, it will not suitable. Okay, D block element la kondu F block element வைக்க முடியாது. That's why they give a separate position for this lanthanoids, that is below the periodic table. Okay, look at this. The actual position of lanthanoids in the periodic table is at group number 3 and period number 6. However, in the 6th period after lanthanum, the elements are preferentially filled in the inner 4f subshell. And these 14 elements following lanthanum show similar chemical properties. Therefore, these elements are grouped together and placed at the bottom of the periodic table. Next, the position of actinoids in the periodic table. எப்படி இந்த லேந்தனாய்ட்ஸில் ஒரு 14 எலிமெண்ட்ஸோட வேலன்ஸ் எலக்ட்ரான்ஸ் வந்து அவுட்டர்மோஸ்ட் ஆர்பிட்டல் எஃப் ஆர்பிட்டலாக இருக்கோ, அதே மாதிரி இந்த ஆக்டினாய்ட்ஸ்லேயும் 14 எலிமெண்ட்ஸ், தட் இஸ் த எலிமெண்ட்ஸ் ஆஃப்டர் actinium, that the first element of actinoid is thorium. Okay, thorium to lawrencium, there are 14 elements. Okay, they resembles in their physical and chemical properties. If we place this element after lanthanum, lanthanumக்கு அப்புறமா இதை வச்சோன்னா என்ன ஆச்சு? The periodic table below 4D series, the properties of the elements belongs to a group would be different and it would affect the proper structure of the periodic table. Okay, next same question la second subdivision. So what is hybridization of XeOF2? Give its structure. The hybridization involved in XeOF2 is sp3d hybridization. In a hybridization, sp3d hybridization. The two lone pairs of electrons at the corners of a triangle of the molecule and has a T shape. See, Xe is the central metal ion. So the valence electron, there are two lone pairs of electrons are there which is not involved in the bond formation. Then there is a oxygen, is in between xenon and oxygen there is a double bond. So it forms a triangle. Okay, so triangle like structure. Above the plane there is a fluorine atom is placed. Below the plane there is a another fluorine atom is placed. So the corners of the triangle we could see a lone pair of electron. Okay, two lone pairs of electrons are placed at the corners of the triangle.